Hot flashes can last upwards of 10 minutes, which can really disrupt sleep and make it hard to fall asleep and stay asleep. Hi everyone, welcome to Slumber Stories. My name is Dr. Whitney Roban, sleep expert and brand ambassador for Rest. And together we're on a mission to help everyone get good sleep. Today we'll be talking about a subject that many women are silently suffering from: perimenopause and menopause. A woman's body is undergoing many changes, and with it, challenges that impact sleep and overall well-being. Hot flashes, for example, are a common symptom that affects around 20 million women in the US every year. A hot flash, or vasomotor symptoms, is the sudden feeling of warmth in the upper body, which is usually most intense over the face, neck, and chest. The skin might redden as if blushing, and hot flashes can also cause sweating. Hot flashes happen because during menopause, hormone levels, especially estrogen, drop. This messes with the body's thermostat in the brain, making it think you're too hot. To cool down, your body widens blood vessels, causing blood to rush to the surface of the body and activate sweat glands, culminating in a sudden feeling of heat and sweating. It depends on the time a lot. For example, during the day, hot flashes typically last between 1 to 5 minutes. However, at night, because hormone levels are fluctuating more, hot flashes can last upwards of 10 minutes, which can really disrupt sleep and make it hard to fall asleep and stay asleep. Hot and humid weather can make hot flashes feel more intense and frequent because your body's already working hard to cool down. That's why during warmer seasons, hot flashes can be more uncomfortable because of the added heat from the environment. So while hot flashes are primarily due to hormone changes, the surrounding temperature can definitely influence how intense and bothersome they feel. Once hot flashes start, they cannot be prevented. So for those who are in bed, optimizing our sleep environment to be cool and dark is most important. That means using products like Rest Cooling Comforter and sheet sets to help regulate your body temperature and wick away moisture. That'll help keep you from having to sleep in a pool of your own sweat, especially if you don't want to change the sheets. Actually, one of the relaxing activities I recommend to be a part of your bedtime routine is reading, but not on your phone. Reading a traditional book, not an e-reader, is a good way to quiet and distract the mind while tiring the eyes. Alcohol actually has a negative effect on sleep. It is actually a depressant, so it might make you fall asleep easier. However, as your body metabolizes the alcohol, you will experience something called a rebound effect, and your brain rebounds from the drowsiness you would have felt earlier in the night. This can cause wakings, particularly in the second half of the night, and doesn't allow you to have quality REM sleep. That's actually really a personal choice. There's no definitive research that one is better than the other. If a person's a hot sleeper, then sleeping naked may help them cool the body. However, sleeping naked may feel too cold for others. Most importantly, your brain and body just need to be relaxed when drifting off to sleep. If you're calmer, happier, and more comfortable falling asleep naked, then you should do so. If sleep comes easier to you when you're in pajamas, then that is the best choice for you. An afternoon nap will not replace a lack of quality sleep at night. After a bad night of sleep, it is best to wake at your usual time and avoid napping so that your sleep drive, which is your physiological desire for sleep, that will stay strong and will allow you to fall asleep easily around your usual bedtime. If you're having consistently poor sleep and it is drastically affecting your ability to function during the day, it is okay to nap every so often for a little boost of energy in the early afternoon. However, it is important to follow these 2 nap rules. 1, do not nap for longer than 30 minutes. And number 2, have your nap end no later than 3 p.m. So when the amount of sleep you get every night is less than the amount of sleep your body needs, this sleep deficit is also known as sleep debt. The sleep debt is cumulative and will grow larger every night that you continue to not get the sleep you need. So for example, if you need 8 hours of sleep per night, but you get only 7 hours per night, your sleep debt that night is 1 hour. After 5 nights of sleep, your sleep debt is now 5 hours. Research has shown that it takes 4 days to fully recover from only 1 hour of sleep debt.
Let's talk about mouth taping. Yes, it looks ridiculous, but sealing your lips shut before going to sleep is the viral TikTok trend with 45.5 million views and counting. Encouraging you to breathe your nose is meant to help with things such as sleep, oral health, better breath, even give you a more defined jaw, prevent dental crowding and grinding. Day 1. It definitely takes getting used to. The stretchy fabric actually didn't feel too claustrophobic. I slept so badly though, maybe I'm just getting used to it. Day 3. Okay, despite how tired I look, I've definitely been sleeping a bit better. It's been nice to wake up without such dry mouth, and weirdly I also feel a little less headachy/groggy in the mornings. Day 5. So, I love it. I normally grind my teeth in my sleep and wake up with a sore jaw, but that stopped. I don't know if it's a placebo, but I didn't wake up in the night like I usually do, so I've been feeling less tired in the mornings. Verdict? I'm obsessed.
Although there are definitely benefits to nasal breathing. For example, it filters out dust and allergens, can fight cavities, maybe prevent mouth infections and bad morning breath. However, it's important to talk to your doctor before you adopt the practice of mouth taping. If you have no issues breathing through your nose, it should, in theory, be safe to mouth tape. However, if you have issues such as moderate to severe sleep apnea, allergies, postnasal drip, or reflux, all of these would make mouth taping unsafe. Mouth taping could also cause allergic reactions to the skin, as well as anxiety for someone who is not used to breathing through their nose. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll be back next time to talk more about sleep. Feel free to reach out with your questions via links on the screen, and we'll try to answer them in the next Slumber Stories. Have a good night.